the Dogs will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
A short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Not able to connect, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to chuck it again. They bring him down after a short gain there. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. Stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to march into the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
Ready, fight. Come on, set.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and the pass is incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot. Here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal.
Green 25.
Makes a quick catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Squirrel, squirrel.
And the wideout goes in motion. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Quick completion to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll test the right side here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's in the clear. Oh, the spin move. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Receiver in motion now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The back's got it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Heading left after the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. We're talking about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Design quarterback run. He gets loose. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Dogs line it up with first and goal. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better. And they heave it deep downfield. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Gives it to the back. He's got room to run. Has the first down and more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first first half. I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll run it to the left. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The comeback is on.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Tries the right with a quick throw. Lays a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Way too much speed in that one.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good.
That keeps the score. Penn State 34, Georgia 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's when they start the drive. Georgia offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? So from the 16-yard line, it's now second and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's going to take off here. Across the 30. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They'll try to run it with the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it.
Looking to make a big play downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Looking to throw it deep. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. First down, looking for more now. QB breaking away. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Breaks in open space. Running with purpose. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Quick spin on the run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Well, Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to...
It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
An extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. There's contact on the throw. This time it's complete. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. Important second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Ball handed off. Nobody's lost the ball. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance right back in this game.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense starts with excellent field position. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Georgia, 37.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Leaning on the run game here late. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. And that play should just about seal it. Number 2 is going to take down number 1, Kirk. They told us they were going to make a strong statement here about supremacy in this sport here in the middle of the season.
And they sure have done that. Anytime you can knock off the number 1 team in the country, you're going to have to now deal with expectations and having that big target on your back. Still a long way to go in this season, but this has become a very confident football team. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Well, this matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying